Alright. Afternoon. Afternoon, 10,000 mosquitoes. How you doing today? We've got board game to play. The Dice Rally event for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel has just started. Now we get started as well. Start off with the live of the day. Hold on, what's Primate Morphin looking like? That sure is a collection of cards. Okay, that would be so uninteresting to watch, though. What's a good one to potentially watch, though? Why not you? Maybe Earthbound? That looks like a Masochist deck. Guess we see what Hacker Hands versus Skull Servants looks like. Oh, it's cool to Hacker Hands. Oof. Unlucky for them. Okay, but we have Open, Baylor, Ash, Duel, Godos, Tygas, and JJ Cooltoon. This is 48 card main, 15 card extra versus 41 card main, 4 card extra. Oh, Duelist B is getting bodied, it seems. We're going first. Well, our opponent's going first. Let's see what they can do. Normal summon. Samurai Skull to send one zombie from deck to grave. Ash Blossom. Have any? Nope, we do not have any extensions, just set one pass. Gotcha. Next we JJ Cooltoon. JJ Cooltoon. Activate the Mancabelda. Fusion summon for 3 for a Zeno. Zeno looks at 2 random face downs, summons one of them. I guess the Felgran. Banishing their Samurai Skull. Summon the White Prince. White Baking, sent to grave. Sent to grave, add 1, discard 2. Oh, we do have a game yet then. Discard the Summoned Skull. Eat into the White Prince. It cannot be destroyed for the rest of the turn. Hard Destruction. We go for the Zeno. What do we hit off of it? Yeah, Red Eyes, Red Eyes. Summon Red Eyes Dragon Lord. Samurai Skull. Go Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. Summon a Ash Blossom to our field. Killing the White Prince. White Prince. Negate the Samurai Skull. White Lord, mill, 5, 8. It's White Baking. It's a White Princess and a White Prince. Discard the White Prince to send to, banish to, or to get a King of Skull Servants. White Baking, White Mare to return 1 Skull Servant. Battle straight into the Felgran. Discard the White Princess. Produce everything by its level, and go 1, 2, 3 thousand for game. 123,000 for game. I'm never underestimate the Scully boys. They know a ball. They know how to hit you where it hurts most. Okay. Now it's my turn. So, we have Justice Bringer as our... Dude, you're really good. Hey, Styles, how you doing today? Welcome in. Now... I'll check. There we go. Right now, I'm running something akin to Luna Lights. So I do kind of want to maybe exchange Imperm for Valor. Simply because of the Justice Bringer. Just lurking, but saw your opponents playing Skullsir and just had to say hello. So that was from the Duel Live of the day. Have a good stream. Have a good day to you too, Stas. Thank you for lurking. But that was from the Duel Live. I wasn't playing that game, to be clear. We're gonna continue trying with Luna Lights. Never mind then. They still did a good job, to be clear. It's no problem. Magical rep panel. I get a Justice Bringer. Thing is, it says once per turn. I guess I get a free Justice Bringer. Okay, but if they're leading Alpha, something must be wrong. Valor. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna lead Foolish Burial. No Ash. Or no response on Ash. Discard the Silver Hound. That gets a Silver Hound. Special summon Kaleido Chick. That's something I'm summoned. It's a Judgment. For Torrential? No, it's Super Poly. I see. Do you have an MST? What other back row could you possibly have? Right, need to go. Black Sheep to add Poly. Martin, bounce the Tiger. I mean, I could just go... I can go Fire Fist or two. extra. Kind of good. Yep, yep. Get a yellow marten. Go poly for a perfume. Sending a yellow marten and a tiger. Perfume plus marten. And I can discard the Justice Bringer for the Serenade. I have to get Lunalight Fusion. Bring back. Discard the Justice Bringer. Bounce the yellow marten, summon the Kaleido chick. If they held Nibiru for this point, then excuse me, all the more power to them. I can use one from deck, can't I? I guess just go. Emerald Bird as well. Doesn't really matter where I put the black sheep. As long as I believe anything works. As long as I can get a That was a mistake, that was a mistake. And I guess Black Sheep just add a gold Leo in case it somehow gets to turn 3. They have something. Be destroyed by battle. However, can be destroyed by card effects. It's Spirit of Neos. Adds every contact. Yes. And 38 for game. I'm actually really curious on what that was. Yeah, it's 2 dice. 2, 3. FlipWitch Duel. 1, 2, 3. Or Turbo Warrior. Well, I guess I'm going synchron then. Actually, I want to figure out if I can make something like a Soul Chunk Warrior or something that could work. Where is it? It's an SR, right? The so did I not get one? No, here it is. This is Assault Red Dragon Archfiend. This is Assault Sonic Warrior. Not really you. Actually, slightly curious if I could make this work. Also, fighter. Where's this Trojan? Is this one? I'm probably not gonna focus on that too much, though. Like, at some point, I'd like to see some variation of Night-Wing Sorceress, and I think I'll hold on from that. The Secret Monster. Where is it? Level 6, I believe. I could go for something like a actually wonder what a good one this is. Maybe Chaos Angel? Maybe Chaos Angel, actually. Granted, I don't have that many level 5s. But at the very least, it makes it... Yeah, that's a level 6. At the very least, it makes it or makes it unaffected. There is still merit for adding the dragon that can negate effects that can negate chain blocks. Wizard and Turbo Warrior. Well, Phantom of U-Bell is one thing. What? What are them? Oh, that got rid of the rep synchron. They can't summon except for fusion monsters, if I remember correctly. And they use their normal summon. Angry Era. Okay, hang on. I mean, realistically speaking, this is actually quite doable. Like, yeah, Shangri Era is going to be annoying. It locks one zone at most. I think I can really... Out of spite, or out of... I guess? Sure, I guess. No second Phantom View Bell. Shangri Era can activate. I get the junk armor. I didn't get rid of the... I'm not sure what their plan was there, I'll be honest. Like, actually, what were you playing? 3, 4, 5. 2 more spaces. I get a free N card. Hooray. Fabled. If only I had Fabled cards. Kashtira U-Bell. I have never seen such an anti-synergistic deck. I just have not seen that anti-synergistic of a deck in a while. I guess it's a free body. Like, worst case scenario, I can normal summon some tuner that access that. do get to go first this time. I have to go up against 5-headed dragon is insane. I mean, what is it gonna do? That chain blocks. That way I can get a Junk Meister. Get Scrap, Assault, Junk, Stardust, and Wheel. I got a Junk Signal. Go Stardust. Might as well get the Junk Converter. Go. Meister reduces level by 2. This can get the Scrap Synchron. I'll send Anchor Bolt, actually, because Anchor Bolt can activate right away. Ooh. I do have a line for... Not a great one, but it is a line. Tribute the Assault Synchron to get a Full Speed Warrior. I guess to add. Get another Junk Signal for next turn. Extra level 8, right? I didn't. I actually think the answer is Jet Synchron here. No, I messed it up. Where you at? that. Decrease. Maybe go fellowship or something, but I think I just need to keep it like that. Version plus. Oh, I can't use junk signal now. I kind of just have to hope they play into the Jurishin somehow. Okay, that forces that. Can go Assault Synchron to bring back the Majestic. So now I've got second Omni. What do you choose? Like there was definitely an argument to make for that. Hey Chroma, how are you doing today? RB. RB Machina. Yes, I see. The Scrap Synchron, it only protects the Scrap Warrior, but that's fine. Okay. Even if I didn't do anything, I would have been able to pull that through. Oof. It's nice though. Another fabled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a ready card. Mechanical Hound. Oh. Ew. Yep, Sandbarioth. Sandbarioth got hands. Can't lie. In this game and in others. Well, I have no cards in hand. You see, that's more Infernity than anything, but... go for something like Machina. But you won. That's good to hear. Second attempt went way better. That's nice. Guess no Orcust. Not Blackwing. Definitely not Sharks. Definitely not Melodious. Good to hear that second attempt went much better. Hooray for Deviljho. Being able to suck the life out of anything it battles is really nice. I guess with that, I can assume you're pretty safely into high rank action. It's Mechanical on level 6 or 7. 7. Okay. Not that it really matters. Just got the rank 8 monsties, which I believe is the limit for high rank. So I think it's like level 9 is the big one. I go. This is argument for branded gender or something. I'd honestly just stick with this, though. Not a great one, and at the very least, worst case scenario, I lose. I just get to go next, get rid of the Mechanical Hound. I killed my grill in this event's war. Girl, but yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about, Voiceless Voice. It's kind of getting spat on like it normally does. One low, one Skull Guardian, one Barrier. Yep. I don't know how to feel about this. This is targeted harassment. Hablos. Hablos. Valor. Who's playing low in the big 26? Hey, Rocket Pal, how you doing today? I guess maybe Rocket Pal can answer that question. Who's playing low in the big 26? I think exactly Roma, yeah. How's it going today? Oh, scrap synchron, full speed. And like Midas piles. Yeah. Like, the deck is fine. The deck is still good. Shmitsu. This is hard to turn 0 plays. Ooh, what actually do I summon off of this, though? Like, one of them definitely needs to be... Need a lot more tuners in order to generate enough. And then counters, kind of hard counters voices, to be fair, yeah. I think the actual answer is like Stardust plus Weevil. As in, how does that sound? Maybe to get a junk signal, get 100% achievements and stories once for. Don't worry. Agent J2, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Need to go. Dynasty line? So I can go? Yeah, Chroma is playing stories. Play Marina. I can go. It's a bit awkward, but I can go, like, junk signal. To get a Stardust Synchro. It does work like that. Okay. And Then I honestly should have just kept... Okay. I should have kept the junk signal till about here. Wait, I can still go. Summon you. Stardust plus Anchor Bolt plus Junk Speeder. I can still end on something. Urshin. Oh, I don't... I didn't have the correct target. It worked out. Really wish I played that better. But you know what? It worked. All that to have ended on, like... And... Oh! Exactly enough to get the goal. Nice. Okay, 1 second. Because it has... Yep, it has since... become a new day. You still have 1 hour left to do a bit more stuff in Dice Rally. See how far I can get. Oh no, there's none. So I can just kind of... Do I? I only have 84 Poogies. Got 16 more to go. And you'll probably find yourself ragged trying to find them all. The Goblin Bikers, that is the one we'll start with. All that for a monster that's honestly just kind of mid. Not gonna lie. Are there any other cards that I might want to... Soul Stories 2, just to see if streaming it is worth it. It is. In my opinion, it is, but you never know. It's a good level 3 monster. I could also double. Well, I know what the answer is. There's probably other things. No spell. The Dealer of the Force of Destruction? I mean, literally that's nothing. I think that's one of the better things about stories. Honestly, all the stories games is that you can kind of just play whatever you want. I think I will dig my Gabonga first. Level 70 Iatron coming in clutch. Just happened. Yoink. That might have turned on something. Can I excuse it being in my party for so long? Oh, you can. You absolutely can. Okay. This is arguably a misplay, but I kind of want to save my... I want to save my other stuff for the opponent's turn. I want to go... Let's say specifically, using only goblin monsters you control. I want to know my monsties. Then 2. I'm gonna drop the Kabonga, that's for sure. The what? I feel like the more important one is the Rocket Tracer, but why'd they decide to negate the Clatter Sploder? Rocket Caliber. I don't have any dark monsters. My one for Egmas is Barioth. Wait. They didn't get the ad, though. I have been a Gouda boy. I know I got my Barioth from... I thought you immediately could get Barioth once you left Mount Lavinia. I will mozzarella stick it to my guns. Ilangeris. This doesn't have anything on summon. That does force out the Gossip Shadow. Get Terratop. I attach the Dilangeris. Activate. The graveyard in defense position. %, sure this is Barioth Egg. White and orange is the Barioth pattern, typically. Frozen Flying Wyvern is a Barioth. Legiana does not exist in Stories 1 yet. And the only other Frozen Flying Wyvern, I don't think that has to be a Barioth for sure. GG, by the way. One, two, three, four, five, six. Here you are. Ah, Utopic Dark Infinity. I will bury offer you my soul. You don't even really need to. All you really need to do I believe in the heart of the Monsties. It is 1. Okay. We got it. I want to go. Call it Trimble. Call it Trimble. What do you mean Automots are full power? Hold on. Trimble, the Barrioth will be in the party now. Good. Very good. So this is 2 these monsters with the same rank. Rank 10. I'm assuming Ryziel is pretty much... Yeah, Ryziel is all but banned. Who needs Nargacuga? Like, actually speaking, unless you like Nargacuga, there isn't really much of a reason to want to play Nargacuga for anything more than, like, just the fun of it. Actually, hold on. What do I want to add, if anything? Time defeated 30 spicy meatballs. Indeed, spicier. No, I probably wouldn't. Monsters would never recover from that emotional beatdown. Yeah, I don't have... It's Onomatopoeia. It's like the one that a lot of people play. I want... Well, I mean... I guess I might as well. I'm surprised that Automots are not really, like, not even Dodo Warrior. He's limited. Cooking Rage. Bait for an Ash. An Iotrum that is not doing anything except jumping jungles, Crimson for a Peko, Barrioth, Lavinus, and Ivory like Chris. Pretty standard team. channel, now he's happy. I need to go for... Get the Onomatakage up first, and then go for... Long as that being aquatic sounds like a Glycacris, does for sure. All the Glycacris, they got for a light one doesn't show up. Does not want to show up. Not on the beach. Who needs Ratha to fly? I got Barry off now. Ratha has served his purpose for long enough. He may get some rest. Plus, it's nice to always give other fire monsters their time to shine. Okay. I am... like, I guess... Oh, got a Black Gravios? Nice. You are... Fabled 8. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. card cannot be obtained. Oh, I got as a Mina. Hey, Matt, how you doing today? Welcome in. Just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for this next round. It is the Dice Rally. It is Dice Rally time, indeed. Hold on, is it my opponent or I can't? Your opponent cannot activate. Took your advice and made Elfnote Centurion. Huh. Cool. How's that working for you? This tower, sexual else note? I see. Oh, it's because... yeah. I wonder if that was intentional. Flame Limit Regina? Well, that, and also the center monster zone is almost always occupied by a monster. I wonder if that is actually kind of intentional, I'm not gonna lie. Probably not Tenyi. Still learning, but getting a hang of it. Good. It has always been that way. I know, but like, for the event that Elf Note directly comes out, if it was intentional to do the Dice Rally, in order to, like, kind of make Elf Note not as playable. And 3 cards go to your middle zone. Yeah, exactly. I don't want blue eyes. Wait, really? Really? Like, Maiden limit, Wishes limit, ban on Where Art Thou. Okay, Drill Beam makes sense. But limit on Spirit Dragon. Not you. Nothing. Nothing gets banned from Onomots. Except for the Ryziel cards, funnily enough. Yeah, just play like 3 copies of Theorize, activate it, make the monster a Light Fiend, and go to the Fiendsmith. On Blue Eyes, Chroma already knows that a mid-deck like Voice's Voice got hit hard. You want to play meta or something. I mean, did Salamangreat get hit? No. Lord Darkness makes sense. Yeah, why did Millennium get hit with? Sanogen? Fair. Nothing else. Nothing got hit from Resonators. What? Did something get hit? No. Mekonko is playable. What do I even really do? Centurion Alpha is surprisingly good. It's good to hear. Or you make Crystal Wing, normal Elf Note, just make Primus and do full Centurion. Imagine it doesn't necessarily play into something like Nibiru as well, but having that extra engine can really round out your end board. Yeah, it requires going a little minus, but it's worth it in the end. I actually don't know what I... No, Fusion Slop is not good enough. I don't know. Isn't worth it. Is my own Crystal Wing in my case. If you control this, if you control, okay. Actually, is Esamina a light illusion? Not the wrong version of Synchro Dragon. A normal Clearwing instead of Crystal Clearwing. Ah. Lucky. Actually, let's... I imagine they'll probably... You know what? Sure. Also, Synchro 10 Power Prediction is self-made just because of the restriction. I mean, I guess. Wish we had the other Synchro Elf Note. My board is very full. Friction is of 2 non-tuners. Wait. Me June Bride. It's strange that they decided to hide the other Elf Note Synchro and another release, whereas Cool Tune just gets full Cool Tune. I mean, just as a marketing genius, don't question it. We can't have nice things since it's not out in TCG yet. We got 3K gems. It hasn't stopped Konami before, and it probably won't. Technically wasn't out, but was coming by the next week or something, yeah. I mean, it is... How long has it been since Blazing Dominion released? Like a couple weeks? Like releasing the SP had IP All Art and Fancy Ball before it was revealed in the OCG and TCG. A really genius move, Konami. Massive wrinkly brains on their end. Or Promethean, I don't know, existing. I guess stuff like Duel Links always had some variation of a I don't know. Just feeling my Promethean for Elf Note. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't get it. Keep in mind for my rank 1 XE's deck. I think it was only used for Ogdoatic Jank anyway. Fair. Oh, no, you got it with the Devil Joe? Oh, that sucks. Honestly speaking, Azamina without an Imperm is just a really pain fight. Fighting a small baggy as well. Oof. Well, you got a free Promethean. Ironically enough. This guy barges in here like nothing happened. Evil packages in Ogdo is very outdated and overkill, which sucks because they're cool. But at this point, if you're playing reptiles, you might as well play Mitsurugi. As unfortunate as that is, just forgot to wear my anti-freezing stuff. I don't know much, but I know Devil Joes are big bad ones, I think. Yep. They are the real big ones. Real big boys. He hasn't mean to come back, actually. He got the devil dog in them. Like, Ogdo Mitsu's still based because it's, I guess, arguably one of the... I hesitate to say the worst Mitsurugi deck. They misplayed hard. Zealantis in 2026, Zealantis in 2026. But, they misplayed really hard. I mean, it's not super rare, but it's like... They needed to summon the Azamina and face down. I summoned Zealantis in 2026. The only people you really see summon Zealantis are people doing FTKs. Marincess is the other one, yeah. It's like FTKs, Marincess, and... I guess... I don't know, Ice Jade? Ooh, hang on, that actually outs it. Fire King, apparently. I guess Fire King Snake Eye did it. Like, Zealantis was one of those... We've historically a card that like enabled the Promethean Princess Salamandrate OTK, like Snake Eye and stuff. It was really good at like resetting the board and blocking your Promethean Princess to pop your opponent's monsters. Double Joe is ruining my life. Double Joe ruins a lot of people's lives, let's be so real. Hiking Avatar. Oh, I haven't played Snake Eye yet. Nope, so I imagine it's just, if anything, a Fire King engine. Bad and Big 2026. It's not. Comparatively speaking, it's not. Wow, I have 25% lower. Send back to Hida. OSS is still at 1 in MD. It's only banned in the TCG as far as I know. Part of it is absolutely a consequence of... Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Devil Joes will become a common occurrence depending on where you are. Promethean? I know you wanna... just wanna fight baggies. I really just got every single Artesia in my hand, don't I? And none of the... I think I just need to go next. Earth is not strong enough to help with the Devil Joe. Nope. And Devil Joe is resistant to ice, so... it, won't do too much good, unfortunately. And he's back. Be back. He always come back. He always comes back, is what I was trying to say. You think Lavas would do better? So, the better options are Lightning and Dragon against Devil Joe. So if with damage in mind, it would be Ivory Laggy. But Ivory Laggy also is weak to Dragon. So that's entirely dependent on how you... whether you want to survive. Glaminus does survive a little bit better than Ivory, to be fair. So throw the dragon move at it. You got full Dragon Gene Ratha. How you put Ratha back in your party? I have no reservation. He is forced in there? Okay, oh, so you're not done with the story then? Oh, Huh. I thought you couldn't get Sanberiath until after the story. That just barely is not it. Or the ice barrier. I feel like they should have saved the ice barrier, but I also have Harpies, but they don't know that. Claim down subquest stats not functioning properly. I wouldn't say not functioning properly, but yeah. I suppose. Add run a Garain. You can find basically anything in them. General Raho, Glabnus, and Seregios. So they may want to go. This is weirdly difficult to interact with. Going for Dragite right away. That's fine. Rolling a draw. Add one. I get speaker. That depends. I mean, obviously, I know the answer. You do like ice barriers, Matt. The first moment was at Mount Pondry Caves when trying to get an Orgakuga, and a Devil Joe appeared after a monster call. Yeah. Cheng Ying. Not prepared. No one is. Okay. Not Jaimir. Not Jaimir. This is if your opponent special summons and chain block this. Impulse. Okay. Get rid of the Cheng Ying. But now that... Yeah, that was a really good impulse. I was actually expecting them to use Ash. But also... This is an ice Agnactor. Glacial Agnactor, in fact. Is Crash Lincia out as Amina? It would. I mean, assuming they had. Okay, they need to hit a nib or I die. Oh, okay. They need to hit a nib and I die. They do not. They're kinda out of luck, I'm not gonna lie. Like, unfortunately, Azamina just solo carries. Main thing that outs this board is a... Ooh? Huh? That can out this board. That could out that board, okay. They do still need to actively... rid of Lancia? Getting... Oh, it's so that they can get the... Jade Baroth. They don't have enough. The tokens are off. And they... No, they can. Okay. Rishula. I thought they were gonna go for, they out the Azamina. Decided YouTube is for lamos and have migrated. Hey, Matty Bees. Or I guess, they really hit all of my engine. Matty Bees duels, exactly. I gotta, that's Frishula for you. Well. Sometimes it just does that. Well. Sometimes I just do this. I'd rather keep this for next turn. Seeing the lankiest flying lizards ever. Remobras. Okay, that is Atrin. Discard. Of course you get to discard Mirror Mage. I mean, okay. I kind of need to do this. I kind of do need to do this now. Because if they successfully synchro summon with the Atrin, I basically get screwed. I discarded Mage. They play past it now. Yeah. Like, thankfully, there's not much they can do past this, other than just, like, whirl an enemy, get to maybe pull a Water Link 3? Well, you see, Brachydios. I guess to level 8. If you don't do it now, they make the second Lancian punch over, and then they reach Gymir to save from destruction. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Now they're kind of stuck, but so am I. Do they have anything that, like, tributes from grave? They really just have a level 8 Synchro, White Aura Whale. Okay, White Aura Whale outs the Mirror Jade. And goes for 28, but I get Mirror Jade in end phase. Very spicy. Apply the Mirror Jade, White Aura Whale comes back. Like, there is a way that I do this. But I'm gonna need gold for one. Activate Alvalonatus. Whale comes back. Yep. Get a branded fusion. While I'm not dead, I need to out the White Aura Whale. It's the worst. Well, that's a discard fodder, so you know what? I'm fine with that. Actually, I'm putting Devil Joe to shame in the health department. I think, legitimately speaking, I do just go shovel back for another Mirror Jade. Okay. There was nothing they could do to play past the second Mirror Jade. That was a really back and forth battle, though. Like, they played that very well. I just happened to get very lucky with the draw. Another 2 spaces for another N rarity card. Yippee. Hand-holding Genie. And draw one more card. Yeah, pretty solid dueling all around. I also have this duel 3 times in solo mode, but that's for off-stream. I have enough for a poll. Collecting Poogie is like collecting crimes. Just collect all the Poogies and see what you can get. Okay, nothing right there, but 5-star Twilight Rebo card, nice. Okay. Do I go Elf Note or do I go Exo Sister? I'm thinking with spiteful intent, or with loving intent, hopefully. Hopefully with loving intent. Right, Chroma. Him with intent. Tartaros, Leviathan. Awakening, Mastery, Liberation, Armament, and Dandalos. If it was loving, it wouldn't be a crime. I suppose. But surely you wouldn't hurt the Pookies, right? Mancubel, Eurus, Trident, Dark Sphere, Awakening, and a Whirlwind is nice. Are they those guys now? I can be hype. Romulus, Kowtow the Chinter, Draft, Kowtow, another Whirlwind. I got enough of those. Bates and Gygas, leaving a Poogie alone, drowning in the MD. In the end, you mean? Or Divine Wind, Pedigree, Militum. I've never been able to pronounce this one. Arpevdium, Mud, Weaver Help, Mastery, Bait, and Rahime. Militum, Draft, Legionnaire, Brandisdock, Dux, Raka, Mancubel, and Armage Latera. It's the upmost cards we don't use. That is a Brachydiosag. Spell, Synchron, Raka, Divine Wind, Pylum, Mastery, Gygas, and Synchron. The continuous spell that doesn't really do anything, it's just there. Get in anything. Hylas, the Bad Continuous, Persianea, Capsule of Madness, Leave for Help, Obudulate, Synchron, Dandalos, and Ramus. Getting a lot of Dragonunity cards that I already have. Legatus, and one of those for the Dice Rally. Succession, Levatin, Lugin, Luin, Anklis, Sim Madness, Dandalos. Why? Probably because a lot of the Elf Note cards are kind of standard limited, I imagine. Sim Madness, Dragon Mastery, Nightmare Hands, Mancubel, as I can. Godos, okay. Getting a lot of Hecka Hands, not a lot of Dragunity. Only Regina's limited? Secret Material, Pylum, Necklace, Dark Sphere, Trident, Pedigree, and... Okay, there's a Curanus. Don't play optimized Metalists. Which... To be fair, we should know by now. And the bad spell is funny sometimes. Which doesn't have the new stuff. This has the new stuff? I guess that has the new stuff. Let's go. We got new Dragunity stuff. I'm only missing Gorgeous. Which one else am I missing? When you're playing Kashtira Hecka Hands, okay? But actually, which one am I missing? Okay. Missing Gorgeous. Oh, the SR, Eris. Okay. That was a pretty eventful dice rally. And I'm gonna draft him. Well, okay. I've still got one more bundle. If I do not get it in this bundle, I will. That'll probably be next stream. Well, next Dice Rally stream. Because I'm gonna leave it here. Tomorrow will be more Tomorrow will be more of the Elf Note Masochist. I'm trying to figure out if I can do anything Tuesday. If I do, it'll be maybe later in the night. Figure it out. Thursday is going to be the end of Ori. We're getting as much Ori done as possible. Okay. I am Ori-Bori. Or Oriing our Bori. On over to the end screen. I think I just leave it here and get some lunch, because I've got work to get to. So, thank you, everyone who decided to stop by. Thank you, Chroma. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Staz. Thank you, everyone who decided to stop by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Maybe Devil hates me because I called him ugly. Probably. Call him a pickle. See how he likes that. Have a good night, Matt. Take care.